Good day, dear students. Today we have a lecture on discipline, information security and data protection. And topic of our lecture will be about the protection of information in open networks. So let's start our lecture, and plan of our lecture consists from four topics, from four questions. And the first one about organization of software protection from research. Second one is about using the specific features of the debuggers. Third one is about development of network aspects of security policy. And last one about the securing web servers. Purpose of our lecture: to form knowledge about the concepts of the programming language of protected programs. So the first topic is about organization of software protection from research, and we have definition and importance of this question. Software protection from research refers to measures taken to prevent unauthorized analysis, reverse engineering and exploitation of vulnerabilities in software systems. Hackers and security researchers may attempt to understand software internals to identify weakness, making protective strategies essential. And key protection methods is about code obfuscation, anti-debugging techniques, encryption of sensitive data, software tamper detection. So about the first method is about making source code harder to read and analyze. The second method, anti-debugging techniques, about the detecting and preventing execution within debugging environments. Next method, about encryption of sensitive data, is ensuring key components remain secure even if accessed. Next, software tamper detection is about implementing integrity checks to identify authorized modification. The second question about using the specific features of debuggers. So, role of debuggers in security in following. Debuggers are powerful tools used for software development and testing, but they can also be exploited by attackers to analyze and modify software behavior. Security measures against debuggers consist from the debugger detection. It is about identifying and terminating execution when a debugger is attached. Anti-debugging tricks is about employing techniques such as API-based detection, timing checks, and self-debugging. And code injection prevention is about preventing attackers from injecting and executing malicious code through debugging tools. Next question about development of network aspects of security policy. We have definition. A network security policy defines guidelines, rules, and protocols to protect network resources and data from cyber threats. Key components of network security policy: access control, encryption standards, intrusion detection, incident response plan. So what about access control? Is defining user roles, permissions, and authentication mechanisms. Encryption standards using SSL, TLS, and other encryption protocols to secure data in transit. Intrusion detection and prevention systems, IDPS, is about monitoring network activity for potential threats. And incident response plan is about establishing a clear protocol for responding to security breaches. The fourth question about the securing web servers. Common web server threats is about SQL injection, cross-site scripting, DOS attacks, unauthorized access. So now we describe each of them. And SQL injection is about exploiting database queries to gain unauthorized access. Cross-site scripting is about injecting malicious scripts into web applications. And DDoS attacks is about overloading servers to disrupt services. and right access about exploiting weak authentication mechanisms. So we have best practice for web server security is about regular security patching, keeping web servers updated to mitigate vulnerabilities, firewall and intrusion prevention, using network security solution to block unauthorized access, secure configuration, enforcing strong passwords, disabling unnecessary services, and using security headers, and data encryption, implementing HTTPS to protect data transmitted between users and servers. So what about our lecture? We have conclusion. Protecting information in open networks requires a multi-layered approach, including secure software practices, effective debugging, countermeasures, a well-defined network security policy, and strong web server security measures. By implementing these strategies, organizations can significantly reduce security risks and protect sensitive data from cyber threats. Thank you very much for attention.